thing that we have to do as women where performing womanhood correctly looks different.
If you haven't watched this video, go back and watch, because this creator definitely breaks down 50-50 being financial abuse for women in a way that is just... But I wanted to take a second and comment on this part where she is talking about how difficult it is for women to work while they're also in a relationship. I've talked about this before on several of my other videos about how crazy it is and how exhausting it is to have on a mask in the outside world when you're going to work for your boss, just in public. People are always telling you to smile more and be pretty, and it's like a mask that you have to wear. But sometimes when you're in a relationship or when you're in a marriage, it's like you take one mask off when you walk through your door and you put another one on. Because out in the world, in your workplace, womanhood is one thing. And then when you come back into your house, it's something totally different. Now, if you are, say, running a company or you're a manager at your job, now you have to take that mask on and put on another mask in your household, which often includes, service of other people, being in a more submissive role, adjusting your tone, walking on eggshells just to make sure that you're not stepping over your man or your husband's ego. But at the same time, knowing that not only are you working outside the house to help him pay, part of the bills or going 50-50 or whatnot, but you're also doing a lot of the majority of the household labor and the majority of taking care of the kids. But then you got to pretend like it's not you doing the majority of the work. You got to make all the decisions while also pretending not to be making all of the decisions. You got to pay a lot of the bills or the majority of the bills, or even if it's 50-50 of the bills, but you also got to pretend that your partner is the provider. That part is why my relationships and marriages have not lasted, because I become very burnt out from that situation. It's unnatural, it's fake, and it's pretending. And it takes a lot of unnecessary energy to maintain and to upkeep. So it's easy to see why a lot of women are choosing to be single or choosing to not have kids or even choosing to be single mothers, because that particular part of the deal is just completely exhausting. And after a few years of trying to pretend that you're in a situation when you're getting the help and the support that you need when you really aren't, it definitely will burn you out and it'll make you feel like you're just exploding on the inside.